People can go through various things in life. People can suffer and struggle with various things. And some people can be helped. Some people want your help. Some people want your support. Some people recover. Some people do better for themselves. Some people go all out to help others. However, there are people that you cannot help, such as narcissistic individuals, who will play on your compassion, your willingness to be there for them, your willingness to want to see them do better, your willingness to want to bring out their best side, and they will take advantage of this to excuse and justify their toxic behaviour. When dealing with narcissistic individuals, it's essential to understand that helping them is just going to lead to a lot of frustration and resentment within you. It's just going to enable them to continue their harmful behaviour. Narcissistic individuals are typically people who refuse to acknowledge their wrongdoings. They will only use things if it works in their favour. They look for people to supply them with things, to assist them. However, when you assist a narcissist, it just enables their destructive patterns of behaviour. It's very challenging to help people who have a victim mindset. You can help a victim who is looking for reassurance, validation, support, growth. You can't help someone who has that victim mindset, who uses their victim mindset in order to get away with their behaviour, to avoid responsibility, to go all out to play the victim, to gain the sympathetic attention. Narcissists usually see themselves as the victim in the reality that they created. They constantly shift the blame for their mistakes onto others. A genuine victim usually takes the blame for mistakes of other people. Narcissists don't do responsibility. They portray themselves as misunderstood and oppressed, and it makes it impossible to help them see the truth. They don't want to see the truth. They want to be misunderstood and everyone's out to get them. Offering them help only reinforces their victim mindset. It doesn't encourage them to grow as a person. People who are self-righteous. Narcissists believe they are better than all others. They believe that they are right no matter what. Narcissists are often convinced that their actions are justified, even when their actions harm others. They will claim, well, if the other person hadn't, then they wouldn't, or the other person deserved it in some way. Trying to help them is pointless because they won't accept any form of constructive feedback. They'll take this as a personal attack and try to gain revenge on you. Any effort to help them is perceived by them as an attack on their sense of superiority. You cannot help deceptive people. And narcissistic individuals are highly skilled at the art of manipulation. They deceive others to maintain control, to get their needs met. When you try to offer someone help who lies constantly, it's pointless because their reality is dependent on them getting their needs met. They will twist any support to serve their own needs, and they will just exploit anyone willing to try and help them. Desperate people. Narcissistic individuals are desperate for admiration and validation. When you try to help them, it just feeds their ego. Instead of improving the situation that they are in, they exploit your assistance to the absolute maximum to fulfill their need for power and control, leaving you emotionally drained. Now, people can be desperate in certain times and certain situations, and you can offer them help and support, and you see them make an effort, you see them grow, you see them change. With a narcissist, no matter how much you try to help them, they're always going to be wanting and needing more. You cannot help disloyal people. Narcissistic individuals lack loyalty. They will discard people once they believe that those people no longer have anything to supply the narcissist. You can help them out as much as you possibly can. It will still not be enough. And if they see a better offer, they will discard you. They will turn against you when they feel like they no longer need anything from you. This disloyalty makes any attempts to help them absolutely pointless, as they will ultimately one day just betray your trust. Those who sow seeds of doubt in the minds of others, you can't help those kinds of people because they're too busy making everybody else or getting everybody else to question their own judgment and perceptions. Therefore, whenever you try to offer them any kind of help, they reject it because they prefer to live in their own reality. Therefore, they'll just gaslight you into believing that you're the issue, you're the problem. Any advice is seen as a threat to their sense of superiority, so they go all out to gaslight your reality. Quitters. People can quit things from time to time. This is more when you're dealing with someone where it's a consistent pattern of behaviour. Narcissists rarely take responsibility for their failures. They don't own up to their mistakes. Instead of working through challenges, which can be difficult for many people, and trying to improve, they quit when things don't go their way and they blame everybody else, or they take everybody else down with them. Narcissistic individuals do not want to change for the better. They just want to be perceived as better than everybody else. Their unwillingness to put any effort in means any offers of help will be in vain. They'll just take advantage of your help and then walk away when they believe you've got nothing to offer them. Ultimately, narcissists will accept your help if it supplies them with something. However, it's never going to help. They just exploit your helpfulness to the full advantage to get their needs met. They rely on you wanting to be there for them, wanting to support them so that they can exploit you and get their needs met by you. The best course of action is creating those healthy boundaries and then focusing on your own well-being and understanding that their behaviour isn't something you can fix. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw, and this channel is all about narcissistic behaviour to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life and how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact. If you are looking for further support, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. I do have a very limited amount of one-to-one slots available, and I also have several books available on Amazon. How to create boundaries around those who have no respect for your boundaries. Healing from Narcissistic Abuse, a guided journal for empowerment and recovery. 15 rules to deal with narcissistic people, how to stay sane and break the chain. And a Narcissist Handbook, which is the ultimate guide to understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, which is all about the criteria and their different behaviours. Can't turn a page. From blame shifting to projection, baiting, word salad, triangulation, and then how it affects you, and different ways to handle narcissistic individuals. And then there is the first in a 3-part series, the new novel, which is Behind the Mask, The Rise of the Narcissist. If anyone is interested in any of those, they are all available on Amazon. Thank you very much for watching. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.